Shams, MP is your new regular season MVP. I tried to tell you guys, but you wouldn't listen. MP is by far the best player in the NBA.
I have been saying MP is the MVP for as long as you have.
Lies.
No, actually, I do think Russ brought it up before you.
Shut it, Toby.
What? I'm defending you.
I don't need your help, Toby. It makes me look weak.
Russ, there is nothing wrong with being weak. In fact, as the great poet John Donne once said, no man is an island. Every man is a piece unto himself.
Right.
Part of the continent. A part of the main.
Says the man who can't bench his own body weight.
Okay, you know what? I told you that in confidence, and I am working on it. Okay?
Not that hard, obviously.
You know what? I'm not doing poetry for you anymore.
Aww.
Okay?
Nah, but we love the poetry,
Nope.
Toby.
No more.
You guys mind if I say something, since this is my show and all?
Floor is all yours, buddy.
Thank you so much. Toby, you are my sister's husband, and I love you. But if you ever mention poetry again on this show, on my show, much less misquote poetry, I will not only fire you, but I will make sure that you never work in this industry again. Are we clear?
You wouldn't do that,
Oh,
first
don't
of all.
push me, Toby. And Russ, you may have seen the light eventually, but I was the only one beating the MP is MVP drum since the second this season started.
Oh, okay. I think that's a little premature
See,
to make
I
that
called
call,
it first,
don't you?
and you doubted me.
Whatever, man. You can have this.
Thank you. And I'd like to close by saying, not only is MP MVP of this league, but he is MVP of our hearts.
Ooh.
How's that for poetry, Toby?
It's no John Donne, but, it's fine.
It is a Jalen Murphy original, though.
Bars.
You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, making his first public appearance since being named NBA Rookie of the Year, MP.
What's up, fellas?
The first of many, I'm sure.
You can only win one Rookie of the Year, Toby. When you're a rookie.
No, Jalen, I was
You
saying...
do know what a rookie is, don't you?
Yes, yes, I know what a rookie is. I'm saying it's the first of his appearances. He's going to make many more appearances.
Yeah, sure you are, buddy.
Yes.
That makes perfect sense. Toby never played ball.
Yeah, it's true. He's never even touched a basketball.
Oh, Toby never played. We're doing this again. Okay, great. Thank you.
MP, you know what rookie means, don't you?
A first-year player.
You see, Toby? This guy knows ball.
Ding, 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 ding.
I guess I'm the Jalen Murphy show Rookie of the Year too, huh?
Oh, yes, you are. Let's talk about this honor, MP. You said a rookie is a first-year player, but you look like you were a seasoned vet out there. Did NBA hoops come easier to you than you expected?
I mean, Jalen and Russ, you guys know this. Nothing about being a professional athlete is easy. Everyone in this league is elite. I just control what I can control, keep my nose to the grindstone, and trust the work.
You hear that, Russ?
Ooh, my boy is smooth.
So smooth.
Smooth off the court as he is on.
Oh, that's how MP gets you. Says all the right things in front of the cameras. But once they're off, woohoo! Take no prisoners.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Durant is out there with James. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Doncic in at the point. And that one's good. MP.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand. The biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And here is Doncic following the three-pointer by MP.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now here's Doncic. The West again cannot hit.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Screen by MP. Embiid finds MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Now, here's Doncic. And he gets it to go.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a wide-open look for James. Drops in the tray.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thank you, David. And then Durant with the dunk.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Got that one up quick. MP's got 15 points.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
You can't send Durant to the line too often. He's always been an efficient free throw shooter.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
The free throw drops for Durant.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. Then for the West All-Stars, Leonard, he's checked in for James. Edwards comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Curry subbed in for Luka Doncic.
The officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
We've got George. Banchero is out there with Embiid. Then it's MP. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with. MP, that triple is down the hatch.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
It's Curry outside, and Embiid pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. And here's MP for three. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game. Leonard looking over the floor. Davis setting the pick for Leonard. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Pass to MP. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Curry outside. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The East leading by 9. MP outside. Three-pointer. Another miss by MP. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the basket by MP. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. The West again cannot hit. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
Hands it from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got himself going there. His first points of the game in a deep bonus. Here's MP on the mark with the 15-footer. And the East leads by 10.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Halliburton's checked in for Jalen Brunson. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Jokic. Durant comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Doncic is subbed in for Edwards. Here's Doncic. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Curry. From downtown, East grabs the miss. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Another miss by MP.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Curry passes to Doncic. Brown against KD. Pass to Curry. Launches from deep. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
MP kicks to Tatum. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Tatum's got the lead up to 13 now for the East All-Stars. It's Durant on the wing, guarded by Tatum. And the shot goes in. Durant's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
Here's MP. MP finishes inside.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Outside Durant. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut back down to 11. Big bucket there from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Buries the long-range jumper.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. Shot from 16. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Pass to MP. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. East All-Stars ahead as they end the 2nd quarter on a 12-4 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring out the shot. Give it up for the participants.
One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Getting underway in the 2nd half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Jokic is out there with James. And it's Durant. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning.
From 12 feet out, Durant, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Brown dishes to MP. The shot's good. Brown making the play. MP's got 35.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Doncic passes to KD. The shot, no good. The East leading by 20. MP with it. He's picked up by KD. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Look, you got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
And the first one at the line is good.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
And Brown drops them both. The West All-Stars with the ball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And there's the bucket from MP.
No hesitation at all there. MP rose up with confidence.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Let's see them look. Dancing machine. You gotta dance like everyone is watching.
All-Stars with some changes. Julius Randle comes in for Embiid, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Halliburton. Doncic feeling it out. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. They need this. No good from Durant.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
James, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Doncic kicks to Jokic. Doncic dishes to Durant. Six to shoot. To the inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. He's with the ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Tatum with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP against KD. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. with some changes. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Tatum. George comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Donovan Mitchell's subbed in for MP. And West also making a switch. Curry's checked in. So the East All-Stars win it.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.